Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
I am Mike.
And today, Blind Fight Friday. So what do we do for Blind Fight Friday? Blind Fight Friday is a nice, easy one for us. We put one whiskey against the other whiskey. So Mike's going to randomly select two of these samples out of our sample pool collection. And we'll try to guess all this stuff, but it really doesn't matter. It's literally, does whiskey one beat whiskey two? Some of these might be a choice that you guys had made. Some of these might be something that I came up with. Some of these might be something that's been in there for the last 3 years and we just haven't picked it yet. This does not look like one of them.
I would probably second guess.
Yeah.
You would probably be a pretty good assumption on that.
So these are always fun. Sometimes we get good ones, sometimes not so much, but they're always fun to do because it's one of the true ways, because we have no idea what they are. They're just random. There's 40 pairs in here. So, and it gives us a way to, I think I dripped on that one. I don't know how I missed with this tiny little bottle, but I still seem
you are consistent.
I don't know. I do it every time. I think it's because I try to shake it. But, this way we totally have no idea what we're drinking. So, there's no misconception of, I see a Jack Daniel's bottle and I'm going to think I'm getting banana. You know what I mean? We have to guess whatever it is. So. Ooh, and I'm not hating nose number one.
Nope,
I can tell you that.
Will agree.
Trying to see if there's anything distinct that jumps out at you. He dove right in. I'm playing catch up right now. He's just going to be like, all right, movie's over. Let's go.
Hey.
Wow, I didn't hate that at all.
No, it's got a nice, very good flavor.
You know what the funny part is? When I took the first sip, I was going to say, gee, that didn't seem as proofy as I thought. Because I took a little sip, and as it keeps compiling on itself.
It did stick around on my tongue for a bit.
That's what I mean. It's one of them tricky ones, though. It didn't drink hot at all in your mouth, but it's not going away. Like, that has
but it did light up my tongue a little bit.
Yeah. But being the first drink, it didn't
I don't think we're in that's hot. The 90s.
That almost gave me an instant hug, though. Like that's one of them tricky ones where not hot in the mouth, but it's got some proof behind it for sure. You did good on this one.
It's got a great flavor.
And
I don't believe we were on the other side of the fence for this one.
Oh, over there?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, that's very good, actually.
It is very good.
It's not fruity. It's not, if there's any bitch, and that's me, I'm going to just bitch about it. It's not ginormous in complexity.
No.
It's that one flavor, but they're doing it all right.
Yes, it's the bourbon note coming straight through, kind of.
100%.
There is no variety pack.
It's not a huge oaky presence at the end.
Not even in the end.
It's just whatever flavor is. It's
whatever's there, though, it is kind of no real nut, but it does stick on your tongue.
Correct. You're getting the bourbon flavors, but it's not like
no crazy nose of all the bourbon notes, though.
No, you can't like decipher where you're like, oh, that's some brown sugar, that's vanilla. It's like that caramel-esque, bourbon-esque flavor. Very good in what it did, but there wasn't a lot of complexity to that.
I think two's a little darker. Two's nose is pretty strong.
One was no slouch. Oh, hold on. Okay. No. So now two's nose is changing the game here. Hold on a minute.
It's almost like it's a double oak.
Really? Because I'm thinking it's an Old Forester or a Jack Daniel's myself. I think I'm getting that fruity aspect. I'm gonna have to take that's it. Just off the nose.
Because I'm kind of getting like the powdered sugar smell. So I had to change my
drink.
I had to change my technique.
Oh,
I guess.
Okay. You had to change it. Yeah. I'm kind of. Let me take a sip of it, and then I'll be better off. Oh, damn, that's good.
This one might be a little proofier. There's a better ride in this one because I had a little nut in the middle of that.
Yeah, yep, and I'm getting that hint of that banana in the front of it. I think this is an Old Forester product. This could be like
there's an oak towards the end too.
Man, that's good though. My God only knows what it could be. Both of these stay on your tongue for days. Both of these have a great viscosity, a great flavor, and they hang on. Let me take a second.
Did we do an Old Forester with a proof?
I don't know.
We haven't done an Old Forester in a while. 1924,
but we have the store pick. I could have put that up against something.
Recently? This
Not recently.
This doesn't seem that old.
Not recently.
Well, that doesn't mean that you didn't do it recently. But
Yeah. I don't.
it does have a great nose.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes people make suggestions and I just write them down and then I don't even think about it. I just put them together. You know what I mean? When I do it. You say it doesn't seem to be drinking as proofy. It has all that proof, but it does. Again, one didn't drink. We can knick-knack right now. One didn't really drink proofy. It drank with proof, but not like hot proofy.
It just seems like it's a little hotter than one was. So two's nose got it all over one.
Yeah. I was just coming back to one. One had a good nose when we started, but then coming off of two, you're like, where the hell did the nose go?
It's almost like a maker's nose over here.
Yeah, but and it could be. Maybe
is it 110? I mean, typically that's
maker's cask. Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's the.
I really think this is a Brown Forman product. I think this is either Jack single barrel proof, or I think this is like the Old Forester store pick. If I'm guessing, I think we're up there. I think we're in the 120s, 130s. You know what I mean?
That's why I said I don't think it has a nose similar to like a Maker's, but I think it's proofier.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's there.
I mean, one is no slouch. Don't get me wrong.
When you just go back and forth, it did kind of come back through, but.
But because one's flavor profile is that, I hate to call it a one note, but I'm calling it a one note because you're not getting a fruit, you're not getting a nut, you're not getting anything. It kind of just gives you them bourbon-esque flavors. Two is a rye. Two is gut.
It ends with a light oak, but
a slight though.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not like this is a double oak. This is years.
Two's ride's way better.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna we're gonna almost short and sweet. I wanted to take another sip of one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. There's a nut in there that I'm two all the way.
Oh, with the fruit. I think that's Jack, man. I really think that's a single barrel proof. There's no way it's a rye either, though. It's got a spice. You say that coming off of one, it does pepper up your tongue.
It does.
That spices you up. And where I can see when you said you think it's hotter because it does firework you.
It did numb me up more than one did. And one was spicy, but two seemed to kick up a little bit more. I'm a two fan today.
Oh, 100%. I agree with that. And again, I don't know what one is. It would be phenomenal on its own. Two spanks it today, though. That for sure. Two definitely steps on it.
421 for me.
And two is 422. So we're not that old. What did you say? 421 and 422?
Yes.
Well, we aren't that old then. So it's been a while. 421, 422. Okay, so this one, that's interesting. All right, I know why I put this one together now that I'm looking at it. I just want to make sure. So you have 421.
Correct.
So your 421, and I did this kind of for Steve. He didn't request it, but I did this in presence of him, was the Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend Bourbon. It comes in at 115.86 proof. I bought it for $169.99. And I always say it's one of the ones that, but I'm not getting any of the fruit. I usually get because it's finished in 3 barrels. I'm not getting a huge oaky presence or the fruit now. And granted, this was towards the end of the thing.
Yeah, light nose, it is, but yeah.
But yeah, now that I know what it is, I am getting that fruity aspect of it. But it's different. And I put it up at the winner today is the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof whiskey. 131.4 proof. We got it for $79.99, and that was
knew it kicked up a little bit.
Well, that was the one when we I got that out of New York. We can regularly, when we do find them, I can't find them anymore, but they were hovering around $65 to $70 as in that range when we find them. But again, if you have not tried Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye or whiskey because you're a Jack Daniel's hater like we were, shame on you because they are doing magical things over there now. That is next level inexpensive whiskey. That's all I can say. It was our favorite last year. It came in second the year before, and I still think I liked it better, but it was a compromise. I still did it. I'm back to back, loving that. I'm still trying to get the more that sits in the glass too. That is cranking. This really does bring my mom's.
I don't get the banana as much though.
I do. I do that banana nut, but that's why
yeah.
When you think about, oh man, that is cranking. Again, Joseph Magnus good, Jack Daniels way better, and it's
again,
2
that's
for
almost,
1.
I was gonna say that's definitely 2 for 1. And
2 for 1
and you jumped up what 10, almost 15
with a
in
higher proof. And to me, they drink somewhat similar. I didn't find it as spicy, but it does pop rock your tongue. But again, 2 good pours, easily done. Jack Daniels wins on this one.
It was an easy winner.
Yep. But again, that happens with us most times when that pops out. Jack or most Brown Foreman products, we can't stay away from them. So, well, there you go. That's Blind Fight Friday. If you'd like to see a future Blind Fight Friday, leave a comment down below. If we have the 2 bottles, I do write them down. I do put them in here. You know, they could be in here for 1 week, or they could be in here for
down if we have to.
Yeah, no, they could be down here for months and months and months. So you never know what's going to pick out because we just do it all. It's luck of the draw. So there you go.
It in storage.
right, exactly. So let's finish with the good one. So that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.